Hi there, I'm Adrian, and can you believe it's that time of the year again? So I thought I'd do another Christmas themed lesson. Last year I looked at Joy to the World by John Fahey, and that lesson is still available to watch on my website. This year I'm going to be looking at another one of my favourite Christmas tunes. Christmas Time is here, originally recorded by the Vince Guaraldi Trio and made famous because it appeared on the soundtrack to the animation A Charlie Brown Christmas. And if you're like me, you grew up in the 70s and 80s, this song is guaranteed to bring back nice warm nostalgic feelings every time you hear it. So it's going to be a really fun tune to play. I've put together a little jazzy chord melody arrangement. Now, I'm by no means a jazz expert. I'm certainly not a chord melody expert. So I've tried to make this arrangement quite accessible to the non-jazz player. And I think with a little bit of practice, you should be able to get it together in time for the big day. So let's take a closer look at how to do it. Now, I'm going to put the music to this piece up on my website, and I think it will make it far easier to learn if you've got that in front of you. So if you want to click on the link underneath this video, that will take you through to the song page on my website where you'll find the full sheet music and tab, and you can print that off if you want to. So let's get started. I'm going to break the piece down into three basic sections. There's a little introduction, then there's an A section and a B section. So starting with the introduction, we're in the key of E here, and we're starting with this E major 7 chord. I'm playing an open low E string, then with my little finger I'm playing the 7th fret on the 5th string, with my third finger I'm playing the 6th fret on the 4th string, and my first finger is barring at the 4th fret on the 2nd and 3rd string. So those are the notes I've got, and from there I'm just shifting that same shape 3 frets higher, which is I guess it's a G major 7 chord, but I'm still playing that open low E bass note, so that gives you a kind of E minor 9 sound, I suppose. And the introduction is just going back and forth between those two chords. I'm strumming the chord and then playing the next melody note, which is the 3rd string played twice. So then I'm going up to the next chord shape and doing the same thing, and I'm just repeating that. And incidentally, the whole piece is in 3/4 kind of waltz time, so you want to be feeling it as 1 2 3 1 2 3. And as far as the right hand goes, you can either just brush that with your index finger, perhaps play it with your thumb. Gives you a bit of a mellower, warmer kind of a sound. Really up to you how you approach that with your right hand. So that's the introduction. Now we're on to the main theme. And I'm going to take this phrase by phrase. Just the first phrase very slowly goes like this, and then we just repeat that. And what's happening here is we're starting off really with this. It's based around this E major 7 shape. So again, I'm playing an open low E string, and I'm holding down the 8th fret on the 3rd string with my 2nd finger, 9th fret on the 2nd string with my 3rd finger, and 7th fret on the 1st string with my 1st finger. So I guess you could see that it's a bit like an open D minor chord, but we're shifting it all the way up to the 7th position. And then to that basic shape, I'm just stretching my little finger up to the 11th fret on the 1st string to catch that first melody note, and then I'm releasing that, which gives you this kind of effect. So with my right hand I'm playing the low E string and the top 3 strings together, releasing the little finger, playing the 1st string 2 more times for the melody. So then I'm just going to play the 2nd string for the next melody note, and I'm shifting to this chord, which is a nice sounding chord. I think it's a kind of D9 sharp 11 type of sound. I'm just playing the D root note, 5th fret on the 5th string with my 2nd finger, then I'm also playing the 5th fret on the 3rd string with my 3rd finger, and the 5th fret on the 2nd string with my little finger, and I'm getting that nice sharp 11 at the 4th fret on the 1st string with my 1st finger. So I'm just playing the 5th string with my thumb here, and the top 3 strings with the other fingers of my right hand. And that gives us the first phrase of the tune. And we just repeat that. Then we're on to the next section of the tune, which just very slowly goes something like this. Looks quite complicated, but in fact it's just a descending series of minor chords with some melody notes added in. The first chord shape is this one here, which is I guess a kind of A sharp minor 7 flat 5. I'm playing the 6th fret on the low E with my 3rd finger, 6th fret on the 3rd string with my little finger, 5th fret on the 2nd string with my 2nd finger, and 4th fret on the 1st string with my index finger. So I'm playing those 4 notes together. Then I'm playing the 2nd string twice. Then I'm switching to this A minor 7 flat 5 shape. That's the 5th fret on the 6th string, 5th fret on the 4th string, 5th fret on the 3rd string, and with my 1st finger I'm playing the 4th fret on the 2nd string. And I'm going to break that chord up with my right hand. I'm going to play the 6th, 4th and 3rd strings together, and then I'm going to play the 2nd string after that. So we've got this so far. Then we're going to this chord. It's a G sharp minor 7, basically just barring all the way across all 6 strings at the 4th fret with my index finger, and I'm adding in the melody note at the 7th fret on the 2nd string. So I'm playing the melody note, then I'm just lifting up my little finger and playing the 2nd string again with just the barred 1st finger. Moving that bar then down to the 3rd fret, so it's a G minor 7, and playing the 6th, 4th and 3rd strings, followed by the 2nd string. Then I'm moving that bar down one more time to an F sharp minor 7, playing the 4 notes in that chord, adding in another melody note with my little finger at the 5th fret on the 2nd string. Then I'm playing this chord here, which is a kind of B sus sound, or A over B, just the 2nd fret on the 5th, 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. Then I'm playing melody note again, 5th fret on the 2nd string, and then I'm back home to E. I'm actually playing this E major 9 chord voicing, which is the 7th fret on the 5th string, 6th fret on the 4th string, 8th fret on the 3rd string, and 7th fret on the 2nd string. So let me just play through all of that section very slowly so you can see how all that connects together. So I'm taking it from this A sharp minor 7 flat 5. Play an open low E there with your thumb if you want to. That is the entire A section of the tune. So on to what I'm calling the B section of the tune. It starts off with this really nice major chord. I guess you'd call that, it's like I guess it's a major 13 kind of sound, really nice sounding chord. I'm barring all the way across the all 6 strings at the 7th fret. Then I'm playing the 8th fret on the 6th string with my 2nd finger, and the 8th fret on the 2nd string with my third finger. I'm strumming all of that chord and then picking the second string 2 more times to get the melody. So then I'm playing the first string again and switching to this chord, which is the same as the D9 sharp 11 we had earlier, but played up here at the 7th and 8th frets. So I've got the 8th fret on the 5th string, the 3rd string and the 2nd string, and then the 7th fret with my first finger on the 1st string. So far we've got this. Then we basically just do the same thing again, but we just got one of the melody notes has changed. Instead of playing the 8th fret again on the 2nd string, we're playing the 8th fret on the 1st string instead. So far all of the B section is this. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And then we've got another descending passage which acts as a kind of turnaround to take the tune back to the top, and just very slowly that goes like this. We're starting off with this G sharp minor 7 flat 5. I'm barring again all the way across 6 strings at the 4th fret, adding in the melody note at the 7th fret on the 1st string. So I'm just playing the whole chord on the 1st beat, and then the 4th fret on the top string twice. Then I'm going to it's like a D9 chord now. You'll know this if you play blues stuff. 5th fret on the 5th string, 4th fret on the 4th string. Then with my 3rd finger is flattened down at the 5th fret on the 2nd and 3rd strings. So playing those 4 notes and then just catching that melody note at the 7th fret on the top string with my little finger. Then I'm switching to this chord here. It's a bar across 5 strings at the 4th fret. It's a kind of a C7 sus sound. Again, playing the melody note with my little finger like this. Just playing the whole chord on the 1st beat, and then releasing my little finger and catching that melody note twice at the 4th fret on the top string. Now I've got it's a C sharp 7 flat 9, and which is played the 4th fret on the 5th string. First finger is playing the 3rd fret on the 4th string. 3rd finger is playing the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and I'm also using my 1st finger just barred there to play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So that's a C sharp 7 with a flattened 9th, and I'm just catching the melody note with my little finger at the 5th fret on the top string. So again, I'm playing the four notes of that initial chord and then catching the melody note on the top string. And nearly there now. Going to an F sharp minor 7. This is just like we did with the G sharp minor 7, but moved down 2 frets. So I'm barring at the 2nd fret now. Melody note is at the 5th fret. Release that little finger. Then finally we've got a C9, just like the previous D9 chord, moved down 2 frets, playing the 4 middle strings on the guitar, catching melody note with the little finger at the 4th fret on the 1st string, and then we're on to this chord here, which is a B13 chord. So it's like a B9, the same voicing, just stretch out to add that 13 with the little finger at the 4th fret on the 1st string. And that's the end of the B section. Again, I'll just play the whole thing very slowly so you can see how it all fits together. So we're starting with this this major 13 chord. turn around bit. And then what you can do is you can go back and play the A section of the tune one more time. So there we have it. Good luck with learning this piece. I hope you'll find that it's not quite as scary as it first seems. There are a couple of big stretches and maybe some slightly unusual jazz chord voicings, but with a bit of practice I hope it's an achievable piece for you to play, even if you haven't done any chord melody stuff before. And it just remains for me to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and to thank all of you for your support this year. Thanks to everyone who's watched my videos, thanks to everyone who's visited the website as well. Not quite in a position yet to compete with the big boys of online guitar tuition, but things are slowly building up, and I've got lots of exciting plans for new lessons in the new year, so I hope to see you for some of those. Bye bye.